I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I couldn't bring myself to play a good game. I just Silent Hill was just too good for me. Um, Even though I only played like 20 minutes of it, I can't play good games. Plok. This is another classic of mine and Tommy Smith's. We've been known to, or I've been known to play this in college lectures, uni lectures. Sorry, let me get my facts right. Yeah, as I said, this is a classic of mine and Tommy Smith's because I would play it. I played it in lecture once because I was bored out of my fucking mind. We were learning about like some shit. I don't even know. Half of our lectures are bollocks. It's just shit. And yeah, I just you know, what should we play? Because well, we're like, oh yeah, let's play some games. And we pulled up this, we pulled up Ghoul School, we pulled up Colour a Dinosaur. I'm trying to remember if we pulled up any more, because that might be another one to do, or some more to do for the rest of this series. Got to get a backlog going. I think that's the real goal. Sorry, what island did it say Plok was on? No reason. It's just I've been hearing a lot about islands in the news lately, and there's one that if I found out Plok was on this island that I have in my mind, I don't think I'd be able to look at him the same. So yeah, I'm Plok. Um, as Plok, you can Plok, and if you Plok hardly enough, you can be Plok. Um, or at least that's what they say in the industry. He's he's waving the flag, and it's a pair of pants. Now that's comedy gold right there. Ooh, I got a present. Am I gonna become Super Plok? Oh, what's happening to me? I think this is exactly the same as I was before. I just have a cool outfit on now. I am not plocking any harder than I was prior to this. So, yeah. Comment down below if you like Plok, if you plocked today, and how hard you plocked, because I probably plocked harder. Um, and yeah, what's something else I can talk? I know what else I can talk about. Return to Silent Hill. In the last episode, in the Silent Hill episode, um, I what's going on? When you ask Plok what his favourite Marvin Gaye album is. Yeah, last episode I mentioned how we were going to see a couple of friends of mine and I were going to see Return to Silent Hill, the new Silent Hill film. It was ass. It was shit. Dare I say, I was not plocking it after I saw that film. I was like I couldn't believe my eyes. I gave it a 1.5 on Letterboxd. Originally it was a 2, but then we got a bit drunk, and I woke up the next morning, and the alcohol must have done something to my system. Because once it was out of my system, I was like, hang on a minute. 2 is way too generous, so I knocked it down half a star. This fucking guy with his head coming out the ground is literally... He's killed me twice. I'm just going to ignore him. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've got the potatoes with blue hair. What is this game? Anyway, Return to Silent Hill was actual ass. Again, like I mentioned in the last video, I had not played that much Silent Hill prior. Nor had I played Silent Hill 2, which was the game that the film was based on. I now know a bit more about the films from my mate, who's a massive Silent Hill fan, who was there at the time, explaining everything that was wrong with it. Basically, the first one was an adaptation of Silent Hill 1. Then the second one was an adaptation of the third one, and now the third one that's just come out is an adaptation of the second one, which is weird enough. And if that wasn't enough, apparently, I don't know myself, because I've never played Silent Hill 2, but it just wasn't like Silent Hill 2 at all, apparently. And I've just died in Plok. I plocked too close to the sun. Can I get past this fucking bit? Thank you. Yeah, Silent Hill 2 was ass. Is this the same level as the first one I played? I think it is. They all roll into one when you're plocking it too hard. Yeah, Silent Hill 2, the story was just dreadful. Like, even as someone who didn't know what the story of Silent Hill 2 at all, like, didn't know what it was at all, outside of just ghosts and shit, and Pyramid Head, the story was handled dreadfully. Like, it was trying to be all, like, all philosophical, not philosophical, but, like, all deep, and, like, this guy, he's called James, I think, he's like, his wife's dead, but is it all inside of his head, or is Silent Hill real? And it was handled so badly. I couldn't tell what the hell was going on. It just felt like they were trying to make it seem like a fever dream for the case of it being a fever dream, and not for any narrative reason. It just felt like shit was happening, and the shit wasn't good at all. The dialogue was atrocious, genuinely atrocious. The acting was pretty dodgy in places. The characters were so underutilized and terribly developed. There was this one woman, I can't remember her character's name, or her actress's name, but she had a wig on, and it was so obvious that it was a wig. Oh, it was just dreadful. And apparently they do a thing in it of like, oh, James is Pyramid Head, and from what I gather, that's not canon. Apparently it's like Pyramid Head is something to do, like a personification of a part of James's personality or something like that, but not that he is James. That's a thing, that's just like a fan theory, which I do think that's stupid, but my mate was pissed off about it. My Silent Hill fan mate, he was pissed off, and I would be as well. Like, if it was a franchise that I, had a deep love for, and they just put a fan theory in it for the hell of it. Like, if I tune into the latest Doctor Who episode, and they revealed that the Doctor and the Master were like passionate gay lovers, I wouldn't be like opposed to it for the reason of, oh, it's woke. I'd be opposed to it for the reason of, like, why the fuck are you doing this? You're literally just like scrolling on fucking fan theory forums and just going, oh yeah, we'll put that in the film, that's kind of cool. That's what they did with Return to Silent Hill. Actually, the Doctor and the Master being passionate gay lovers could work, but whatever. I don't know where I saw that fan theory. Must have been a weird site. Yeah, I didn't like Return to Silent Hill, and neither did any of us. Like, my mates were giving it even lower rate. Bonus Plok! My mates were giving Return to Silent Hill like half a star on their box, and I was like, you're entitled to your own opinion, but objectively, I don't think it was half a star bad. It was just not good. It was shit, but not like actually atrocious. It had some things that were going for it. The visuals were fine. The music was fine. Pretty good in some places, actually. The visuals probably carried the film. The visuals of Silent Hill were very good. Oh, this motherfucker's getting his harmonica out again. I don't give two shits about your stupid harmonica. Shove it up your arse. Back on fucking Cotton Island, bro. I hate Cotton Island. It's stupid. Why? What's cotton about this? I'm seeing no cotton. And what even is Plok? Who is he? Is he a... My best guess is that he's a strawberry. But I told this to my mates. We had a serious discussion about Plok once the lecture where we were playing Plok ended. I think it was me, Tommy, and Jake, potentially. We were walking out of lecture, and I was just like, so what is Plok then? Is he a strawberry? And I think Jake turned to me and said, Jake went to see Return to Silent Hill with me as well. He was one of the ones who gave it half star. But he turned to me and he goes, if he's a strawberry, why would they call it Plok? Which I think is a fair enough argument, because I don't know what else he could be other than a strawberry and like a yellow sweater. But at the same time, why would you pick up a strawberry and go, that looks like it would be called Plok? Guys, I want to hear some fan theories about what Plok is and what he means to us as a society. Write it down in the comments. And if I make the Plok movie on my filmmaking course, I will include your fan theories as an ode to how Return to Silent Hill included the fan theory about Pyramid Head being James. I've played this shitty level about 4 times at this point. I know it like the back of my hand. This is mindless. This is absolutely mindless. I'm just plocking it constantly.